Do you want it? It's a fishing knife. Do you want it?
A knife can cut me as well as
Do
anything
you
else
want
can cut
it?
me.
And it's not going to cut you.
No, I don't want your knife. I don't want you to remove
Okay.
it because I don't want to put a weapon into your hand.
I don't either.
Even though you have one on you right now.
No.
Hey Jesse, you're getting a citation for no insurance. What's your current address?
It should be on file. It's 5901 Coffeen Avenue, lot number 97.
Thank you, sir.
What's your dog's name? You don't know your dog's name?
It's not my dog.
Oh, this is the lady. She's ran her dog on my... Can you keep your dog's nails off my vehicle, please?
This is what happens when you know your rights. Jesse got pulled over by the police again, but this time, he wasn't backing down. He didn't step out of the car, he didn't back away. And that alone was enough to send the situation spiraling out of control. What should have been a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a full-blown investigation. Officers brought in a K-9 unit to sniff around his vehicle, all because Jesse refused to cooperate the way they demanded. But Jesse isn't new to this, he's experienced. He knows the law, and more importantly, he knows his rights. Calm and collected, he stood his ground and requested to speak with a supervisor, no fear, no hesitation. The officers tried to assert their authority. You're being detained, they said, yet couldn't provide any clear reason why. When pressed, they fell back on the usual script, suggesting Jesse might be intoxicated, critiquing his eye contact, even accusing him of being disrespectful. All just noise, all just distractions. But Jesse wasn't buying it. He recorded everything, every contradiction, every move. And then it got absurd. Just because he wouldn't step out of the car, they called in a K-9 unit for a baseless search. Once again, civil rights were put to the test. Once again, someone who knows the law stood up to abuse of power. Watch the full video to see how Jesse stayed firm under pressure. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
You must step out of the vehicle, so go ahead and step out.
Do what? Excuse me?
My name's Corporal Board. I asked you to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
Because I want to talk to you, so step out of the vehicle.
You can talk to me from right here, sir.
Step out of the vehicle.
I don't need to step out of the vehicle. Call your sergeant.
I'm the one that's in charge right now.
Call your boss. I've done nothing wrong.
You don't have his license, everything else. We have reasons.
Yes, you do have my license.
We clear, we run, everything's good to go.
I haven't heard anything back there.
Okay.
You can talk to me plain as day from right here.
Is there a reason
I'll
that you
put
don't
my
step out of
phones
the
right
vehicle?
here. Because I don't need to step out of the vehicle, sir. You guys need to do your job and know that I know what your job is as well as mine.
You don't know what my job is.
Okay.
You have no idea what my job is.
I do not have any reason to be pulled out of my
So then you also know that
vehicle.
the Supreme Court said that whenever a traffic stop is made, if an officer asks you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle.
What have I done? What am I being cited with?
Doesn't matter. At this point, you're being detained. I asked you to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
I'm not going to search your vehicle. I just want to talk to you away from the vehicle.
You can't talk to me from right here.
Why can't you step out of the vehicle?
Because do I need to step out of the vehicle?
There's court law that says that there's nothing wrong with me asking you to step out of the vehicle. The court says it's fine.
What code is, or what is that?
I don't have to give that to you. You can look it up later on your own time.
Okay,
You're on my
you
time
know
right
it?
now.
Do you know it?
I know.
I pay you, sir, and him.
Everybody pays me.
Okay.
And guess what? So technically, I also pay taxes as well, so I also pay my own paycheck.
Okay,
so
that's fabulous.
So that means nothing to me.
Okay.
All this stuff you're saying.
You need me to get out of my vehicle so you can talk to me. When you're talking to me right here, that makes no sense to me.
I want you to step at the back of the vehicle so you can speak with me.
I can speak with you right here.
You also told me that you have a knife on your person.
Do you want it? It's a fishing knife. Do you want it?
A knife can cut me as well as anything else can cut me.
Do you want it? And it's not going to cut you.
No, I don't want your knife. I don't want you to remove it because I don't want to put a weapon into your hand.
I don't either.
Even though you have one on you right now.
No, I don't.
After telling me you have one.
That doesn't mean that it's still on me. Can you please call your sergeant?
I'm not calling a sergeant. I don't need a sergeant here. Have we got a return yet on him? Is he good to go? He's valid? Everything's valid? Okay, so who is the person that
I don't
ran out of the vehicle? So you're telling me that a person was inside your vehicle, you didn't know who they were?
Yes, sir.
You don't think that's kind of odd? I don't let random people ride in my personal car.
Is my stuff clear? I mean,
It really doesn't matter
I have
because the
nothing
thing
to
is,
say
is
to
that it is suspicious whenever we pull behind a car.
have you
and
been
the
drinking,
passenger-
sir? Why do you have to
Excuse me?
keep clearing your throat?
Seriously, that's where we're going with this? I have not been drinking.
Okay. Questions I'm allowed to ask you to rustle you up. You want to try to rustle me up by asking me questions?
Jesse,
we can both do that.
Jesse, this isn't the first time I've dealt with you. You're not bothering me. This is pretty common for you. So
Why don't you look at me, sir? I don't have a passenger.
I've dealt with you several times. You had a passenger that ran out of the vehicle, and you're telling me you have no
Regardless,
idea
you're
who that
looking
was.
over there talking to me.
Why does it matter where I look?
Because you respect a man, you'd look at him in their eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Well, I don't understand who you're talking to if you're
I'm
looking at
talking to
somebody
you.
else.
You just said you're the only
Okay,
person in the
no,
vehicle.
yeah,
So
look
is there
at me.
somebody else in the vehicle?
No, sir.
No,
Do you
there's
see
not.
anybody else
okay,
in the
so
vehicle?
who was in the vehicle with you?
I don't know.
You don't-
Why do you keep
you have-
asking me the same questions over and over looking for a different
because
answer?
you refused to answer the question.
I answered the question.
You did? You're telling me you have no
Yes,
idea who that
sir.
person was.
I answered the question.
You have no idea who that person
No,
was.
sir.
Okay. Jesse, like always, it's always been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. Sir,
You have a gun or anything in that glove box?
no, sir.
Okay. Do you think you have some insurance
It's
in that
very
glove box?
possible.
Very possible. Okay. What,
I have a center console and a glove box. Like I said, it's my mother's vehicle,
okay.
so I can check there.
Sure. Go ahead.
I know it's insured because all of our vehicles are insured through Progressive here at
Jesse,
Wyoming Financial
okay, well, Jesse,
Insurance.
this is very simple.
It
We're writing you a
is.
citation because there's no proof of it
Go ahead
right now.
and write the citation, sir, and I'll just deal with it in court.
Okay.
I don't need to worry about looking for it.
Okay.
We'll deal with it that way and waste
Okay.
more of our money, huh?
Okay, Jesse.
Let's do it that way.
So please understand that if you do in fact have insurance, if you contact the insurance company and ask them to send you a piece of paper, they will. If you in fact have insurance right now,
I do. My mother does.
Okay, they'll send you a document saying that at this time of date during the traffic stop, you in fact had
Yep.
had
I have
insurance
it.
through whatever company. When you have that,
I do have it.
take
I
that with
understand
you.
how this works, sir. All the way.
Okay, well then I'll stop explaining it to you.
Thank you. What's your dog's name? You don't know your dog's name?
It's not my dog.
Oh, this is the lady. She's ran her dog on my... Can you keep your dog's nails off my vehicle, please? She's done this once before. At the courthouse on camera. On recording. So I'll just add it up on you guys.
Okay.
Oh, the dog's got to go to the restroom. Let's go ahead and show that.
So Jesse, you said before that you didn't know the name of the pastor that was with you. You know, where'd you pick them up at?
So I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay.
What is your officer's name?
Corporal Rogers. Corporal Rogers.
Corporal Rogers. Okay. It's different than what I was told. It was, and you guys don't have a sergeant on duty?
No.
Okay. Thank you. She can circle the car 10 times. The dog's not going to hit on anything because we don't have anything. You'd think a good dog would only have to circle it one time. Maybe you should calibrate your dog. When will my citation be ready? Okay. How long does it take to write a citation? Because it doesn't normally take 10 minutes to write one citation. He has my ID. That's all he needs to write the citation.
So here, I'll explain this to you. I have a little packet for you too.
Thank you.
It's a citation for failure to maintain liability insurance. Set your court date out. Court date out for the 4th of May, 8:30 in the morning, municipal
Okay.
court.
I understand what no insurance tickets are.
This one's for your broken windshield.
Okay.
110.
Appreciate it.
Same date. Let me grab that packet for you.
When civil rights are tested, silence is no longer an option. Jesse chose to stand his ground, not with violence, but with knowledge and resolve. He didn't just defend himself. He sent a clear message to all of us: know the law, stand firm, and don't let unchecked authority cross the line. Share this video if you believe every citizen deserves to be treated fairly. Don't forget to subscribe for more intense encounters and real lessons on civil rights. We're not alone when we choose to stand together.